Due to the COVID-19 emergency, we had to rethink the way we experienced school. With the lockdown, we couldn't access the labs, thus we couldn't practice in person, nor access the materials we used for demonstrations. In virtual classes, we couldn't do anything but program. But we got around that lockdown issue using virtual LANs, commonly known as VPNs, or virtual private networks, to communicate with the Raspberry Pis and the Arduino boards. Our teachers set up a VPN server in one of the school labs and connected to it some of the equipment we test in the online classes.
To access lab equipment remotely, the first thing we must do is add a new VPN connection. We'll name it VPN School and we'll give it the address 193.206.0.239. We'll also have to assign a username and a password. Once connected to the school's VPN, we can see that our PC now has two different IPs. One is our native IP, and the other is the one given us by the VPN server. Then, we'll connect to the server hosting the VPN. To do this, we'll use AnyDesk and VNC Viewer, which are both remote desktop softwares.
AnyDesk controls the computer that monitors the Raspberry with a camera, and the VNC Viewer controls the Raspberry, which in turn controls the Arduino board. We'll change the code a bit to increase the delay between a color change and the next, and we can see the change in action through the camera. Within the AnyDesk connection, we'll open the command prompt, so as to find out what is the IP address of the computer acting as an application server. It is 192.168.0.87. The machine also hosts a database, and we can access this by inserting the address we just got in a browser's URL field.